Alright, well, I'm just walking inexplicably late at night, and, I'm kind of wondering, if the tare have ever really, just looking around, if the tare have ever really thought about trying to rebel against Satan, I mean, I really don't know how much they've ever really thought about that. I mean, you would figure, if I was a tare, I would have to be thinking about trying to ditch Satan in a last-ditch effort to save myself, if I could. That's what I would be trying to do. I don't know what these tare are trying to do, or what they're thinking of, but that's what I would be trying to do, is more or less trying to ditch Satan. Do tare pray to God? Do they pray to Christ? If they pray, is it listened to? Is it considered? I don't really know. That's an interesting question. I know they have angels who watch the fallen, and, maybe some of that, why bother watching them if they're all just going to be condemned into hellfire, It's an interesting thought. I wouldn't say that many or most of them would be saved, but, are 100% all of them going to be damned? Perhaps not. And then you think about, what about the demons? If you're a demon, you never even really asked to be born. You were just born. Do demons ever try to pray to Christ? What would happen if a fallen angel or demon really sincerely tried praying to Christ, even in a tare body? If a tare prayed to Christ and fasted for days, what would happen? I don't know. I've heard, again, from this whole demon master or whatever guy, hell has like a secret police, which makes sense. A lot of our corporate and military and prison type structure probably comes from hell, literally. Because look who runs it, It is what it is. But, what was I saying? Oh yeah, you would just figure at least a few of them would give it a shot, maybe fasting and praying to Christ legitimately, give it a shot and see what happens. Could they pray their body to be a wheat? Well, that's an interesting concept, because there was this there was this episode of the X-Files where there was this alien. We all know what that means. There was this alien called Exley, and Exley, exile, whatever. But this alien called Exley, he was disguising himself as a black man during like the 40s or the 30s, playing the 40s, playing baseball for the Negro Leagues. And there was this other alien bounty hunter, who was out to get him, and he was disguising himself as like a KKK member, but really they was both, non-human. And there's a lot of truth into that, because all of your even Negro League baseball players were probably non-human. And all of your KKK members were also, non-human. And so, there's a lot of truth in, advertising, a lot of truth in movies and TV shows and whatever. So, yeah, But anyway, at the end of the episode, the bounty hunter says, show me your true face or die without honor. And, he turns in, the bounty hunter turns into an alien, quote unquote. And, Exley goes like, this is my true face, still being like in a human form. And he goes, okay, so be it. And then, he attempts to kill him. And, he probably does end up killing him, like mortally wounding him. But the interesting thing about it is when he stabs the guy, the guy, he bleeds human blood. And that's like how he dies, probably, as a human. So, I mean, I don't know. It was a real interesting TV show. And a lot of your TV shows that are a little bit smarter, they kind of get like that, So, it's just kind of a little interesting thought there, How much do Tare actually try to, pray to Christ and things like that? I don't know. But, yeah. Anyway, it's just another video I'm cranking out. Just another thought I had. And, see you guys later.